You're watching the Yankees post-game show. Before we get started, here are some highlights from today's game.
3-2. Fly ball. Right field. Puelo makes a catch. Tagging is LeMahieu. Here's the throw. It's cut off. LeMahieu scored. That one is lined into left center field. It's a base hit. Chavis fields. Scoring is judged. Have you have rest then? As Devers looks at a called third strike. Right back to Happ. Flips it over to first. Picked by Baseball America, has great power. Skies that one to center field. Gardner on the lip of the track, puts it away. There's a base hit for Gardner. Gardner's going for two. The throw. Out. No.
Thought he might have grazed him. I know he missed the arm, but it looked like he might have grazed that back leg. But from this angle, well, Brett Gardner was a little more athletic at that point.
With a fly ball right, Gardner will tag, and he is going to be out.
The pay your dues kind of guys, definitely.
Dugo, who went out last night, you add some pitching to this line.
Yes. Yeah, 2000, right. Line drive by Frazier, another base hit. Ground ball and off the glove of a diving Arroyo, and it trickles into right field. Frazier is. Runner goes. Go to second. I guess Judge. Line drive, a base hit for Gardner. Hit sharply and past the diving Devers, and that's going to go into the corner. Gardner is heading to third. They're waving him home. Here he comes, and he will score. Frazier hits one deep to right field. Puelo back track. Wall, see ya. Great power the other way. He's 3 for 3 tonight, and he mocks the turtleneck that Gardner took from him. Swing and a miss. It continues. The 3-2. Right in on the hands. Grounded to Voit. And 8 shutout innings for J. Happ.
And now, for a reaction to today's game, here's Derek.
So 2020's been kind of a weird season in general. Obviously, the COVID thing and then 60 games. But the Yankees season has been really weird, hasn't it? I mean, they start off 8-1. They look like they can't be beat. I mean, they look amazing through the first 10 games or so. And then eventually they're 16-7. Season is going pretty well. And then they have that massive slide, and they end up at 21-21. They went from red hot, indestructible, to ice cold. And now they're on a 10-game win streak. I mean, you know, you can't predict baseball. And pretty much everybody's clicking right now. The whole team is clicking. You're seeing some signs, though, that maybe they're not playing as well as they were early on in this streak. The base running tonight was pretty bad at times. Gardner made the last out at third, trying to tag from second. That was not a good move. Aaron Judge trying to steal second base. With a 4-run lead in cold weather with a couple of bad legs. I don't know, big guy. I would just kind of take it easy on those wheels for the next couple weeks. It was nice to see Kyle Higashioka get the start again. I know Gary Sanchez has been red hot, and people are going to, bitch about the lineup no matter what it looks like, right? I mean, if somebody has a good game and then he's sitting the next day, everybody gets on the manager's case. Higashioka hit 3 home runs, and then he sits for 2 days. And in that meantime, Gary Sanchez has 2 really good games. And now everybody's saying, why are you sitting Gary Sanchez? Well, Kyle Higashioka steps in there, has another good night. Takes a base hit through the other side. That's through the opposite field. That's what I like to see from, guys like him. He's obviously got the power, but he's a situational hitter too. And he's a good catcher. He's going to be Garrett Cole's personal catcher. Would not surprise me if you see Gary Sanchez on the bench for Game 1 of the postseason with Garrett Cole on the mound. But in a 3-game series, somebody brought this up, the Yankees might go with their best pitcher in Game 2 because it's kind of the swing game. It could be an elimination game, and the Yankees, the way their offense beats up on kind of the the third tier of pitchers, you want to make sure that you at least get that third game opportunity. So would not surprise me if the Yankees went with somebody like Tanaka in game 1 with Sanchez behind the plate, and then Garrett Cole in game 2 with Higashioka behind the plate, and then game 3 would be, probably, well, who do you go with? You could go with Happ, you could go with Deivi Garcia. That's a lot of pressure for a young kid. Who knows? But that's why baseball's fun to think about. Clint Frazier had another big night at the plate, showing opposite field power. It was funny because before the game he tweeted that Brett Gardner stole his turtleneck that he always wears from his locker. Look, first of all, Brett Gardner is going to stretch out the neck of that turtleneck. I'm sorry. But Clint Frazier went out there, and I don't think he's going to be using that turtleneck tomorrow. If he's superstitious, we'll see, because he had a monster night. He's having a monster season. In a season that's been up and down, and there's been good and bad. You've had some guys have big years. Luke Voit, obviously, big year. DJ LeMahieu having a big year. But the thing I'm going to remember most about this season in terms of on-the-field guys who've stepped up is Clint Frazier, because he's gone from being a guy who, in my mind, was, somebody the Yankees could consider trading possibly, somebody who just wasn't focused, to somebody who is really, he's the epitome of the Yankees right now. He is he's all about his business on the field. I love how he catches the ball with two hands, even when it's on the ground. He's taking a nice route around the ball and fielding it with two hands. That forces you to get in front of the ball, to block the ball. So he's not, fielding balls off to the side that are skipping by him and going into the corner like happened a couple of times last year. So, Clint Frazier obviously has had a great year. So I thought it would be fun to put up Clint Frazier highlights from 2020 so we can all just kind of relive all the awesome stuff he's done this season. Then I'll be back tomorrow.
Say that thing.
High fly ball, deep left center. Duvall back. He's on the track. He's at the wall. See ya.
0-2 pitch right there.
And Clint Frazier is gifted with this quick hands. See, not much to this other than just shooting the bat head to the ball. It's just something you're God-given.
That one is ripped to left field. It's a base hit. Line down the left field line. It is a base hit. It's going to go to the corner. What an impressive game for Clint Frazier. He's been waiting.
Connors swings away at the first pitch, drives the ball to right and deep. Pilar is back. There it goes. He's a hitter. Watch, he turns his hip, puts his foot down, and then just lets the barrel get the ball. Doesn't care where it's going, because if you barrel it up here and get it.
Ripped to right field. It's a base hit. Going to go to the wall. Played out there by Frazier. He comes up throwing. The throw to second is. That one is driven out to right center field. And that ball is going to be caught by Frazier. A nice. Driven out to right field and deep. Conforto back on the track at the wall. See ya. A two-run home run
Streak. Frazier again. A ball out over the plate. Porch in right field.
That one's hammered into right center field. Long run for Frazier, and he makes the play.
The ground diving. You'll lose sight of the ball as you see it in Yesmo. Brought to you by your Mercedes-Benz Tri-State dealer.
Nice piece of hitting. He takes it to the right side. A base hit for Frazier. High fly ball down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Yes, it hits the foul pole, and the Yankees are on the board. A home run for Frazier. It's 5-1. Line drive, left field. It's a base hit in front of Montcastle. Here comes Andujar. He'll score. It's an RBI single for Frazier. High fly ball right field. Fair ball, that's gone. It's gone. A home run the other way for Frazier, and the Yankees are on the board.
Frazier's been a bright light since he's come back. I mean, he's had some big hits, although, this is just getting the Yankees on the board, as Michael said.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Down the left field line, that's going to go into the corner. LeMahieu will score easily. Driven out to right field, going back is Frazier, and he's there to make a nice running play. That one is laced into left center field. It's a base hit. And that's going to split the outfielders and go. Fly ball right field, Fisher back. He's on the track. He's at the wall. See ya. A 2-run home run for Frazier. High fly ball, deep left. Gurriel turns, looks. See ya.
Coney, some things you're just born with, and just be able to generate that.
Line drive, a base hit to center field. Hicks rounds third, he's coming home. And the throw is way wide. Frazier hits one deep to right field. Prelo back, track, wall, see ya! Great power the other way. He's 3 for 3 tonight, and he mocks the turtleneck that Gardner took from him.
Hey guys, help support the podcast by buying swag from my store. Link is in the description.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It helps YouTube suggest this channel to other Yankees fans.